Alright, now we need to talk to Wuk Lamat. That was so good! I'm ready to look forward to having the itchbitty pibbly again. Here, Torius, made some using the leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking of buying more on the road myself. Now the Feast of Respect is over, the villagers should have a free offer to us, right? Well, hopefully. What's this? Oh, it's a tabletop item. Oh, alright. I think I'll buy a couple of these for my house then. New wares are available at the Expo Merchant. Alright. Next area is A Father's Grief. Seeing as we now face a permanent objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Monarch and undertake the Feast of Brotherhood without delay. Wise as it is impossible for Tuliyollal to traverse, which connects the upper forests of the Tural heartland, is still unpassable. Well, is there another route then? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway, though I'm not hopeful we will resume our journey soon. Then let us use each of this time as we see fit. I, for one, would like to explore the village surroundings, if Annabelle would oblige me with a tour. Very well, I have no other engagements at the moment, so sure, I can show you around the village. Then I'll come with you, if only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Though I should rejoice in our delay, it does afford me a little opportunity to look around into my grandfather's proposed visit in Tural. Oh, that's right! Mumbly did something about a foreign mage coming to here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Wanna join us, Artorius? Sure, why not? Then, let us reconvene here after our respective diversions. As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at the market in Tural some 20 years ago. Any who might be relatable member must have met him therefore, be at least middle-aged. Let us make inquiries where we can. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so we need to go in the market. Wait, where is it? Down here? Oh, there it is. Beep. A foreign mage? 20 years ago, you say? Yes, I remember him. He's not often to get visitors across the salt. Lets anyone know traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. Wait a minute, did Crow's granddad brought Crow here to Tural, but what for? And what purpose did he do it? I only saw him passing, mind. If anyone were to know more, I would wager it would be Hunmu Rruk. He was already Ixbauer since then. A baby girl? It couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. Alright, onward to the next person. Wait, did we just went? Oh, we're going back to where we just came from. Hunmu Rruk. Oh yeah, the judge from earlier. Hello again. Do you require assistance? Well, more so if you know anything about a particular person from 20 years ago. A foreign mage passed through Embark Rock roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may be my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Well, not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. A foreign mage did indeed visit Embark, Master Gallof. So far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? Let's just say, I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have one more question. They say the Yakui once dwelled in this forest. Where was that exactly? General curiosity, indeed! But yes, before they withdrew to Jochapacha, some 5 centuries ago, the Yakui claimed Tural as their own. Many of their architectural remains could be found in the lower forest, the Jatikla heartland. Then that's where they must have their visions. Thank you. That answered much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family, so believe me when I say that. Though, my position forbids me from aiding you any further. I wish you nonetheless but success. By helping the Third Promise find the Golden City, you surely find the answers to your questions. Hopefully. Speaking of which, I have a quarry of my own for you, Taurus. And quarry for me? Alright. May I request a moment of your company? Well, sure, I have no problem with that, as long as it doesn't take too long, because if you still got a contest to win. Go on, we'll wait for you. Alright, so what do you want from me? Alright, so talk to him again. Thank you for obliging me. First, let's head to the summit behind this village. Oh, there's an S rank in Libertos? Is there still a party there? No, it's probably dead by now, for all I know. Oh well. It's a white mage armor? For a second there, I thought it was a black mage one. Alright, so we go over here. There he is. Boop. Alright, so why do we have to go all the way out here just to have this one conversation? Unless it's something that you don't want the Third Promise to know about. It was my intention not to see off without saying anything, but Mistress Creole has softened my resolve. Softened your resolve in what way? As the leader of our community, I am glad to see that the Third Promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Will you tell me of her journey thus far? Wait, you just want to know about her journey? We could easily just mention this back to where we were earlier. Is that so? You seem the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wuk Lamat. In more ways than one. It does me well to hear that. Okay. My daughter will be about her age. Wait, is Hunmu Rruk her father? Her legitimate father? Wait, what? Girls are already born among the Zibral, so when she arrived, the village was elect. Such joy I felt when I first held her, and it pains me that I had found her at the bottom of the Samote. 3 years old. An incident, it was said. But I knew better. She had been pushed. Wait a minute, she was pushed off the cliff? Though we never caught them. A suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Manok. One's bitter enemies, the Mojaja and the Zibral, have learned to live in peace. But who could have doubted the intent of such irreparable act by targeting the child who had been one day lead her people? The criminals sought to undermine the future of the Zibral. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let my memory of my daughter die in that Samote, and gave her into the care of one person I knew who could protect her. The one person he could actually trust. I wonder, if she actually found out who her real father is, would she still, think of Joe Jaja as her father, or, still consider them, both of them, her fathers? Though she was born to lead a Zibal, fate had greater plans for Wuk Lamat. Only the Dawnservant and I knows the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason, and one reason only. If the villains who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed a Munuk, then rather towards the Zibral still burns. I was caught off guard once, but I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And I so ask you, not as a Dawnservant elector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise, defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in the shadow. Will you do this for me, Artorias? Of course, you don't need to ask. I'll gladly protect your daughter from anything. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, you don't need to thank me. You need to thank Wuk Lamat, and especially her foster father, where he asked me to look after her. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as a ruler of Tuliyollal, but as a concerned father. Those two are really all alike. They both dearly care for her. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us, you hear? Pray breathe not a word to this to anyone. Sure thing, my lips are sealed. Although a certain Momoja had heard the whole entire conversation. Alright, and next one is a task I stand. Recalling the past had rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the third promises rainy. Alright. Need as goo. Here we are, back again. Wait, this is a incense fight. Ooh. Alright, before we do that, let me just redeem a couple of these pieces. 663, so my armor is... Okay, this should be a lot better. Okay, so let's redeem that for my chest piece. Redeem this for myself. And also my boots, why not? Alright. And of course, use my clam. There we go. So I got 3 new pieces besides my weapon. Upon speaking to Wuk Lamat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Yes, I know. So it will sync me to like 94. I am 94, well, close to 95. You're back! So what did Hunmu Rruk want? About that. He just talked about a couple of things about, you know, the contest and whatnot, so nothing of significance. You don't need to worry about it one bit, Wuk Lamat. It's a secret. It's alright, you don't have to say. More importantly, the Turbolic Traverse is still unclear yet. Something about even more rocks? Then I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All the cooking and preparing for me has worn me out. Well, take care, Quill. Hope you have a nice rest. Well, while she's resting, a nap does sound tempting and all, but... This angle though, it's almost like someone's gonna attack her out of nowhere. A moment! Promise! Who's this? Oh, the guy that was eavesdropping on our conversation earlier. Wait a minute. You're one of Boko Jaja's. What do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse. But know that it will be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? I don't know. Everything about this sounds very sus, if you ask me. And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. Oh boy, I don't like where this is going, but I guess I'll have to follow them. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, main MSQ for 7.0 and onwards. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button, it is very much appreciated. And if you're curious about future content, you can check out my YouTube channel. And if you like the content that's been uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Rockets, Dropkits, Minions, Mounts, or anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly will be my 2 gachas, which are Freight Grand or NA and Honkai Sorrow. And for both of them will be the Lost Belt missions, the trail-based continuance, the companion quests, and of course the future banners that will be coming for my 2 gachas respectively. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5. And with that, this has been Raven Sleep 45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.